How many times must this happen for our government to wake up and act? How many times do we have to see this on TV to know that it's real? How many more have to lose their lives for change to happen? How many times are our government officials going to turn a blind eye to satisfy their greed? So while our politicians are out there debating our safety and how to move forward with our effort and how to move forward with implementing gun laws, let's do what we can to provide a safe environment for all.
This place will be better than tomorrow. And if we really try, no, there's no need to cry. This place, there's no hurt or sorrow.
Elected officers must do more than just send their thoughts and prayers through social media. They have neglected our right to learn and teach in a gun-free zone, our parents' right to send us to school fearlessly, and our right to be free from fear and violence in our communities. Virgin Islanders are just as affected as people in the mainland, as we have the highest per capita of homicides than any other state, commonwealth, or territory in the country.
They say that guns don't kill, people kill people. Yes, I agree that the Virgin Islands has some of the toughest gun laws. However, when there is a lack of opportunities and guidance, then we experience violence and chaos in our communities. So, what is the root of the problems that we are facing today pertaining to gun violence? Where do we start? I have some solutions. First of all, it starts at home. It starts at home. We need more parent involvement. Some might say, what do you mean by that? Well, that's the reason why I started a group called Super Dad 340. And I consider myself not just a father to my children at home, but a father to the children in the community. They say it takes a village, and we have to live up to that. We all know 1 or 2 or 3 young men or young women who are going down the wrong path. But because how society is set up, you don't want to get involved because you don't want to receive the backlash from the parents. Oh, don't mess with my children. You know, we have to take back our community.
I'm here with my students, and I was in the audience, and I was kind of refusing to speak because this is a day for them, but I decided that I needed to speak up. One of the things that I want to bring to everyone's attention, all stakeholders of education, as the gentleman before me stated, we need to do more for our youth. We need programs, we need plans. One of the things I know no parent wants to see on their child's epithet on their gravestone, here lies the brave one who tried to fight off the attacker. This is what our public schools are telling your students. We do not have a plan in place. If the day a gunman enters our campus, we are told that we have to take it upon ourselves as educators to barricade ourselves and be brave enough to stand up to someone who may come in with an automatic weapon. So what do we tell you at the end of the day when you're one of those parents seeing if your child is safe coming out of those gates? Well, sorry, your child was brave enough to stand up to an attacker. So I'm calling on all of our government. Our governor, it starts with you. Commissioner of Education, Sharon McCullum, it starts with you. Superintendent Colleen Williams, it starts with you. Every single one. We have an assistant to an assistant to a chief of a chief of a chief. And yet here I stand as a civics educator, compelling and enforcing my students to take that civic stand, be that citizen, do what is right for the community, but they're being stifled by those who we appoint and put in charge because they still cannot vote. So it is up to us parents, stakeholders, community members. I am not a parent, but I am a parent to every single child that steps through my classrooms every day. So we need to take that stand come November. number. We do not want to hear about the promises. We do not want to hear about what you can do. We want to hear what you will do. Enough is enough.